of a view. I'll keep holding on, just can't look away. I'm really, really stuck on you. Whoa, whoa. Nobody comes into view when I keep looking at you. You are the dream that I never had before. This fire burns inside of me so bright, leading me onwards. I don't know what is to come or what we're gonna become. I lock away all my precious memories. Let's end these melancholy days with a bang. Believe in wonderland.
Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Ninja Knights Live coming at you with another live stream. Actually today, I'm going to change it up a bit. We're going to try something new. Me and Little Ninja have been doing different types of variety streams. Like we started our top 10. Let me go to full screen. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so I've been wanting to try this for a while, so we're gonna do an anthology of short horror films. And I know it's a little different from our normal streams, but I thought it'd be interesting and fun to kind of watch some short films or short horror films together, and you know, hopefully we'll get some people to come in on the stream and join in, and get a little scared. I'm actually solo tonight, so hopefully I'm coming in clear. A little solo tonight, so I figured this is a good time to test this out. Since Little Ninja's not here, and I don't think he can handle some. He's handled some pretty good horror films in his in his time, considering how young he is. I think his first horror film really was, I think, Halloween. Michael Myers. He was able to handle that, and I believe it or not, he handled Friday the 13th of all things. I think it's when he experienced aliens for the first time. that was it for the horror film, you know. And that little alien kind of popped out, freaked him out really bad. He's like, "Nope, Dad, I'm done." That was the end of Little Ninja's experience with horror films. But believe it or not, he's actually into those creepypastas. So we were probably gonna do some of those. Creepypastas with, like, you know, the little Minecraft videos, little scary spooky tales, you know, things that they try to debunk within the game, like Giant Alex. I don't know why Giant Alex on creepypasta. So I don't know. So hopefully you guys are tuning in and look forward to get spooked out with you guys. So we got 7 short horror films. I haven't seen any of them yet. I really don't even know the titles. I just kind of grabbed 7 random horror films that we're going to kind of watch together, that even possibly review together. And let's, just see if they're any good. So if you guys are joining in on the chat, feel free to suggest any short horror films for our Eerie Encounters. I guess you can say series. We're going to do episodes of this. So this is the first one, so I'll end up having another episode, which I'll try to do another 7. Third with another 7, and hopefully there's just enough short films out there to review. And a little background of myself. I actually used to run a production company, Darkwater Films, and that was me and my family, me and my sister. We used to produce horror films. So we actually produced a full-length horror film called Ominous, which one day I'll review the whole movie here. This was done back in 2006. So it was a wild adventure being able to help write the script with my sister, and then eventually, we hired actors and a team, and we just decided to shoot a horror film out of nowhere. I believe it took us like 26 days of shooting. We had a great director that we hired, and his name was Justin Bergenzoni. Hopefully that came in right in the chat. Justin Bergenzoni. Did it say it right? Yeah, close enough. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into our horror film. All right, so bear with me. This is our second time doing our little reaction movie screen thingy-majiggy. Here we go. We got Eerie Encounters, episode 1. All right, so we are off to. Let's leave the title there just for a second. All right, 1, 2. I'm counting. All right. All right. Now this is the first of our horror films. Number 1. Dun dun dun. Called Catch Your Breath.
Oh, this place is insane. Are you serious?
I really love these independent filmmakers.
Disgusting. Just think of all the shit that must have happened here. Oh, I really do not want to. You know what, Mike? I don't want to do this anymore. What? Come on, just do it. No, I've changed my mind. You're just going to pull some stupid prank and make me look like an idiot. I won't, I promise. Come on, everyone at school's talking about this. This is so stupid. There's no way that's real. Then why are you so scared? I'm not scared. Prove it's not real then. If I do this, can we please just leave? Yes, I promise. I swear, if you do something. I won't do anything. Swear. Swear.
Must have been filmed in like Europe.
Fine. What do I have to do? Yes. Right. You need to take these 2 candles. Mum said I'm not allowed to play with fire. Seriously, Andrew? Just take the candles, go upstairs, light them, and then fill up the bath. You want me to take a bath? Everyone wants you to take a bath, but no. Once the bath is full, turn off the taps and say this rhyme while looking into the water. This sounds a lot like Bloody Mary. It's nothing like Bloody Mary. Oh yeah? How so? Because everyone knows that's bullshit. Just
Oh, it's like Bloody Mary.
Say this rhyme. Lady beneath who drowned in this water, lady beneath who strangled her daughter, lady beneath whose blood that runs cold, I'll give you life with breath I can't hold. And then what? Once you've said the rhyme, put out one of the candles, then the lady beneath will appear and put out the second one. Okay, this next part's super important. Once you see the lady beneath, hold your breath for 1 minute. As long as you're holding your breath, she can't get you. Once you've held your breath for 1 minute, she'll disappear. What happens if I can't hold my breath that long? I'm not sure exactly. But you're not sure? Just hold your breath, okay? Let's just get this over with. Nice. I'll be right here. Wait, you're not going to do it with me? No, it only works if you're alone. I don't know about this, Mike. Come on, just stop being a pussy and do it. I told you not to call me that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Look, you like Jenny, right?
Wish I could beep out the language,
How
but
cool
you know.
I think you are when we tell everyone you did this.
That's why our channel's not suited entirely for children.
Nice. I'll be right here. And you'll open the door as soon as you hear anything? Of course. Right, come here, turn around. Oh, wait. Lighter.
Have your lighter.
Good luck.
Not sure if I could trust my friend. You can't go up there with me. They got something planned for him or something. This reminds me of our shot in Ominous.
Okay, here we go. Lady beneath who drowned in this water. Lady beneath who strangled her daughter. Lady beneath whose blood that runs cold. I'll give you life with breath I can't hold.
Wow, this is like a total scene from our movie. It's so funny. It's a sign.
Mike! I told you nothing was...
He's supposed to hold his breath underwater. Or did I miss some? Ready for the jump scare.
Come on.
Ooh. I'm not seeing anything. Did I miss something? Something blew out your lighter, buddy. Oh! What was that? Oh, hell no. It's time to go, Sonny. Oh.
Mike!
Oh, he's got to hold his breath. Oh, hell no. Go, boy.
Ah!
Oh, God. And an anxiety attack right now? This kid would be pooping his pants by now. Oh. Oh, he's
Fuck,
doomed.
fuck, no!
Kid is-
Andrew, wake up, please! No! Andrew, come on, wake up! Andrew, please! Please wake up, I'm so sorry! Andrew, come on! Andrew! Please!
Dude, his friend blew. His friend's no good, man. Interesting short. Let's go ahead and make it through the credits a little bit. Director Jay Slater. Oh, I love these little short films. Alright, so that was our first one. Let's go ahead and All right. So, what did you think about that short film? If you're joining in on the stream, that was Hold Your Breath. Go ahead and get into the full camera. All right. So that was that short film, or short horror film, was called Hold Your Breath. I believe I got the title right. Very interesting. Different little concept on the whole Bloody Mary kind of thing. Very interesting. What was it? What was cool about it, at least from my perspective, was the opening shot. So I have a full-length horror film that I produced called Ominous with our with my business partner sister. That was back in 2006. What was interesting is that scene in the bathroom. It's almost like you can tie two movies together. It was really, really interesting. Anyway, so if any feedback, if you guys are joining in, what did you like about that horror short, or what did you dislike? Feel free to drop those in the comments. So, but yeah, that's number one down the list. That's Hold Your Breath. All right, so if you are also joining in on the stream, feel free to like and subscribe to Ninja Nights Live. That would help our channel grow. So that would be awesome. So weird because I got these hotkeys going, and so it's like I gotta switch back and forth from the controls here without screwing things up. But all right, so let's get back into our reaction scene for our little movie theater. Pretty interesting trying to get these controls. All right, so before we get into our second, let's get a couple of our sponsors in. Feel free to check out Dubby. 10% off coupon codes, Ninja Nights Live. Check out their assorted flavors, Dub Slush, Dragonade, and Galaxy Aid. If you actually go to our website, you can get a 10% discount. So feel free to go to our website, ninjanightslive.com. And if you really are into energy drinks, that's these are doing really well. I heard they're pretty good. So. Can't say I had it myself, but I try to stay off the energy drink. But anyways, but yet I'm promoting them. All right, so let's drop in another sponsor. 15% off Jason James Pizza Bistro. Feel free to check out the coupon code Ninja Nights Live. Go to jasonjamespizzabistro.com. This is a Las Vegas local establishment out here in the Summerlin area. If you actually scan the QR code, you can always go back on the stream, scan the QR code, or go to our website. You can bring that and say hi to our friend Jason James, and feel free to get 15% off your entire order. I'll run that one more time. Jason James Pizza Bistro, 15% off, coupon codes, Ninja Nights Live. All right, let's go ahead and drop this title back now. Oops, sorry, wrong one. We are in Eerie Encounters. God, I hate when I mess those things up. Alright, so this is the Eerie Encounters series. Let's go ahead and get number 2 down. This is horror film number 2. Alright, here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. This one's called Ignore It.
Justin, I want you to listen to me very carefully. The woman is back. Hey, you remember the rules. You must ignore her as much as possible, all right? Just like last time. Don't look at her. Don't even think about her. Hey, look at me. I promise she's gonna leave. but only if you pretend she isn't there. All right? Promise me.
Okay.
Okay. Let's join your mom and Emily downstairs for dinner. Now stay focused.
Very ominous presence going
Go
on.
ahead, eat your food.
Listen to the Malaysian moms. Actually, I'm not sure if that's in the mom.
Emily, how did your algebra test go today?
I think I passed. I don't know.
That's good, Em. It's good. The dinner is, it's great. Huh?
Thank you.
Dad, I don't understand what's going on.
Quiet, Justin. Pass me the salt.
Why is she back?
I said quiet!
Something paranormal in the house?
Brian, we have to do something.
We are. This is the only way. Just ignore it, Justin.
It's this. Oh, I hate reflection shots. They're sometimes the best ones. Hell no.
Dad?
Must be grandma or something.
It's okay, honey. Just finish everything off your plate.
Ooh. Almost like a spirit you don't want to disrespect or something.
We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this.
Ooh, little phone ring, classic scare. It's the arm still. The arm's still on the little girl.
Eat.
Leave us alone.
Gail?
Leave my family alone!
Gail, come back to the table.
Oh,
No! No! Leave her alone! No!
ooh.
Justin, get back to the table!
What? What the? Body hits the floor. Oh! Good lord. Oh. Yeah.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Ah, that was good. I have to admit, that one, I like that one. All right. I'm not sure who the director is. I don't know if you see it in the credits.
YouTube is the new home.
Oh, let's go ahead and we'll get our next short prepared. But that was pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna go back to full screen. I totally forgot the title of that short. So, I was just so into the short itself. Of course, that was actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and click just so I can see what that was. That was Ignore It. Okay, Ignore It. Oh, it's an award-winning one too. So, very good short horror film. Hopefully, my sister jumps on this stream because she's really into the horror films and stuff. She'd probably give. But yes, Intruders, very good short film. Yeah, definitely. It had quite a few little spooky shots. Definitely a couple jump scares. Not bad at all. So, not sure when that little short film was produced or when it premiered. Would think I'd go back and do a little research on it. I'd start streaming it, but honestly, I just wanted to start doing little live stream reactions and not knowing too much about the film, or who the directors were, or when it was produced, what year it was released. Anyways, but I enjoyed it, and hopefully you did too. All right, so we're gonna go on to our third horror film. Hopefully my buddy Steve can jump on. He would love this. Come on, Steve, if you're out there, feel free to jump in on the live stream and let's watch some horror anthology. Alright, on to the reaction movie theater screen. I don't know, I gotta come up with a name. I keep calling it reaction. But we gotta give it maybe it's the Ninja Nights Live. Something. Help me out, folks. Also, if you are joining in on the stream, feel free to definitely like and subscribe to Ninja Nights Live. Help me and my son, Little Ninja, grow his channel. And like I said, we are a variety channel. We live stream to 8 different platforms. So we're on Kick, Trovo, Facebook, which you're probably watching from, Twitter, 2 Facebook channels now. Our 2 Facebook channels is our main Ninja Nights Live, and then we have a secondary backup channel, which is the Ninja Nights Gaming. But we basically live stream to both. Same content, but one of them is our main, which is monetized. And then, of course, we have our Twitch channel and LinkedIn. So, like I said one more time, if you are joining in on the stream, feel free to like and subscribe. Nice Live. All right. So back to the Little Ninja Nights Theater. That's what we're gonna go with. All right, here we go. All right, so if you are joining in, feel free to continue on our little, I don't want to say adventure, but our little escapade, whatever, into the Eerie Encounters. This is our first set of 4 short films. We are doing 7 with each episode, and hopefully I can keep finding more and more as we go. I'm sure there's plenty out there. So if you are some filmmakers out there, and as we grow, feel free to reach out to us, and we can share your short films with our following. We're not a very big channel, but overall, we do, since we live streamed at 8, we're over 20 something, 20 maybe 3,000 followers total. So and we're growing, so hopefully you guys can help us grow as well. All right, so we're gonna go on to this is our third horror film. Here we go. Intruders. Like the impact font. Oh, the quality is really good on this. I wonder what camera they shot it on. Oh. Just like missed that little kid there. I didn't even see him. Interesting little vandals. Seems like somewhere back more in the East Coast. Looks like it's New York. The creepy voices are always good to throw in. Oh, well, that is. Oh. No. Like a crackhead. You're in trouble, Sonny. What? Dude, she looks good. Inspector. All right, how about that one? I'm not sure. Oh, it's still going on. Did I get that right? I thought it was Intruders. Why did I call it Inspector? Is that what the title said? I'm a little confused. Hopefully the audio is coming in. A detective? Paranormal investigator? Not sure what the tie-in is with this house and then what we just saw. Audio subtle, you hear something. Oh, what is a little creepy? What's creepy in the corner there? Ah, I knew it. Creepy little kids. Okay. All right. Written and directed by, I thought it was Santiago something. All right. So that was, I believe the title was Intruders, but then I thought I saw Inspector. I'm not sure. Based on a short comic by Al Columbus. Based on a short comic by Uno Morales. Oh, very interesting. I really like where the beginning was going. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't understand the entirety of this. Yeah, that was interesting. The first opening shot, or the first scene where that intruder comes through the door, which was pretty wild shot. It was a very dominant shot. It made her look like a giant. It was interesting. but a little confused. So if you are watching this, feel free to comment later on, fill me in, for some of you horror film buffs out there. All right, we are going to be on to our next short soon. So let's go ahead and get back into full camera here. Alright, back to full cam here. We still got 5. I think what we got 3. We got 4 more shorts to go, horror films. Hey Deku fan, I noticed you had just jumped in on the stream. How you doing, buddy? Not sure if this is your cup of tea, but I am doing a variety stream. We're doing a 7 series of little horror short films that are part of the new Eerie Encounters. These are streams I'll be doing on my own. Not that Aiden isn't a horror film fan. He actually can handle some horror films, but maybe not his cup of tea. Anyways, but as for streaming Fortnite, we will probably get a stream in tomorrow evening. So hopefully you're on there, buddy. So yeah, more than likely tomorrow, buddy. Hope you're having a good weekend. Did you have a good weekend, Benji? I don't know if you're still with me. But as Benji's getting back with us, we are on to our, I believe we're going to be on our 4th film, right? We've done 3 so far. And if you are joining in on the stream, feel free to like and subscribe to the live. That would be awesome. So, also I better make sure I'm on the right film. Okay. Yes, we got one coming up called Hotel Visitor. That should be pretty eerie. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back into our Ninja Night Theater here. Oh, man. So bad at this. Alright, we're almost prepared here. Alright, so let's drop in our title here. Eerie Encounters episodes. If you are joining in, we are doing a series of horror short films. Just basically reacting to them, reviewing them. Also, like I said, we'll be doing 7 shorts per episode. Just wanted to drop that in there. So we are now on number 4. This is the number 4 short horror film. And before I get into that, I'm going to go ahead and respond to our good friend, Deku Fan. Sorry. Deku Fan says, guess what I got? Today was actually horrible because the cops were actually being called to my house. That's not good. Hope everything's okay, Deku Fan, or should I say Benji. Feel free to fill me in here in chat. If I don't respond right away, it's because we're reviewing this short horror film. Alright, so here we go, guys. So don't worry, Benji, I'll get back to you on that. Alright, so this one is called Hotel Visitor. Ooh, what was that? Thought I heard something spooky. Ooh. That was so random. Look like a look like that thing from that anime Spirited Away. Look at the Dutch shot. That's that Dutch angle. You know, like the old Batman 60s series. I used to love that angle. You had the right idea. That's pretty creepy, huh, Benji? Oh, what a... Really? What? Hotel visitor. There you go for your jump scare. It was actually a pretty good build-up. Very interesting.
Mary runs a growing e-commerce.
All right, let's get back into our full screen. We'll talk to our good friend Benji. All right. What'd you think of that one, Benji? I'm not sure if you're into horror films. Yeah, that guy was he was a goner. It's very interesting though. I don't know if it was like some kind of paranormal thing or is it just a bunch of weirdo kids that were riding on each other's shoulders there. It looked like someone on some stilts there. Very interesting though. Not a bad little horror film. Yeah, actually it wasn't too bad. The build-up was good. Definitely was good. So like I said, if you are horror film fans out there and you are joining in, feel free to drop or share some links into the comic channel wherever you're coming from, if it's Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, where else? Provo Kick. Feel free to drop some links to some horror short films that we can share for our new Eerie Encounters series. So, give me a few moments here. We're going to talk to Benji. Hey, Benji, we're going to talk a little Fortnite. Sorry. Let me get my chat here so everybody's not completely oblivious to what's going on. So you got Optimus, huh, buddy? You finally got him, huh? I know little Ninja is, he's close. He's close. So when we get it, we're going to stream it. I think we should be able to get it this Monday. So that'll be super awesome to stream little Ninja unlocking Optimus. I'll be so excited. Anyways, though, I know you're pretty young, Benji. Are you able to handle little short horror films like this? Honestly, I haven't seen any of the ones that we are sharing right now. That was number 4, I believe. So we got 3 more to go, and I have not seen any of them. So far, out of the 4, they've all been pretty good. Number 2, I'd say, would be my favorites. And that was, I can't even think of the name, what it was called. I don't know. It was interesting. It was crazy. Put you in a heart attack, huh? Hey, it's good to have a little jump scares once in a while, you know? Makes you feel alive. I think that sense of like being uncomfortable, you know? It's actually, you know, to me, watching horror films kind of gives you, gets your senses going, so you're a little more alert. High alert, I guess you can say, so you're very aware of your surroundings. If you're always passive all the time, never watching any horror films, and you probably wouldn't do very well in a stressful situation. Alright, so let's go on to our number 5. So back to our Ninja Theater. I'm getting these controls down here, and let's go on to our Ninja Theater. Alright, so if you are joining in on the stream, we are in our Eerie Encounters episodes 1. We are onto our 5th film. So, if you are still with us, Benji, feel free to join in. I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and here, I'll talk just for a second because I got to get through this ad here. Oh, and before we get into this, let's go ahead and drop in our sponsors really quick. So feel free to check out Dubby, 10% off coupon codes, Ninja Nights Live. Feel free to check out our assorted flavors, Dub Slash, Dragonade, and Galaxy Grenade. That's 10% off. You can go right to our website. And also, one of our favorites is Jason Jane's Pizza Bistro. 15% off coupon codes, Ninja Nights Live. If you are in the Las Vegas local area, feel free to scan that QR code, and you can visit our good friend Jason James at his wonderful Pizza Bistro, which is actually a pretty high-end pizza bistro, and the food is amazing, so it's 15% off your entire order. All right, so we are on to, I believe this is number 5. All right, nice little crazy intro. Oh, Benji, our same name, Ninja Nights Live. Same as our YouTube. Or you can actually go to our YouTube channel and link it from there. We have links from there. $188. That is the studio. And like I said, sorry if this short is a little too crazy. Basically, I'm saying if
Bro, can y'all come on? Because I really gotta be at work.
if some of the shorts are too inappropriate, I will have to cut them. But so far, everything's pretty PG.
Man, fuck you. What are you, my dad? Nah, you know, it was definitely time to leave. I can't believe you tried to fight KP, man. Bro. Fuck KP. And his girl was all up on me.
Oh.
You know that's his wife, right?
And she was just trying to get back the bottle that you took out her hand.
Man, he can get these hands. Y'all was lucky y'all stopped that shit.
Hey, I ain't KP, dog. You looking at me like you
What's up? Hold on, DJ.
Boy, you ain't got no
hate.
hate.
In high school, bro.
You got no hate.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
What is... Come on.
I'm too drunk for all this shit,
Yeah,
man.
see,
Come on, if
man,
I
let's
wasn't,
get into
I'd
the car,
beat your
Jason.
ass.
Nah, you ain't gonna beat
I'll
nobody.
throw up all they are right now.
Language is a little strong.
Unlock the goddamn door. Alright, man, just wait. Okay. You always be so drunk and shit, man. Just wait. We all loud as got people sleeping. Whew. Yo, I can't find my key. What? Hey, y'all hold up. I'm finna go. I think I left my key
Where
outside.
you
I'll be
going?
right back. I think I left my key. Don't leave me.
Man, you know what? They just don't make butts like they
Look
used
at
to,
this.
man. Let me see. Damn, she bad.
She was at the crib too.
She's at the crib.
Mm.
She got a sister.
Hey, handsome. Can I use your phone? I think I lost mine.
What's up, beautiful? It's a little cold out here. What, you need a ride? Baby, so what's up?
Oh, what the? That was so random.
Man, I'm about to go check on DJ before somebody think he's homeless.
Was that a vampire? What was that? That was like Wolverine stuff there, man.
DJ! DJ! DJ?
Jason! Jason!
Elliot! Elliot! Elliot!
Is that your friend?
Oh, she got the dark eyes. Not good. Oh, so this is called Eden. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. I'm hoping there's no like short surprises here, so I'm letting it run through.
I chose Wix for
Okay.
my business.
All right, so that was oh my god, I forgot what it was called already. Little jump scare. All right, Benji, what'd you think of that one? That was a little scary. Sorry about the, you know, I can't shield everybody from a little bit of the language that was present in the film. Let's go ahead and go into our full cam here. All right, so you know what? I forgot what that was called. Was it called Eden? I don't know. I think that's what it was called. Yes, it was called Eden. The short film Eden. Looked like it was somewhere. You know, the setting was in the inner city kind of thing. Actually, not bad acting too for independent. You know, so whoever the director was, Bobby Costin, I think. Actually, he was in the film as well, so he did a really good job. So what'd you think of that one? Was that scary? Benji, Deku fan, did that one get you? Not sure if you're still with us. But... All right, so like I said, we made it through 5, so we have 2 more horror films to go through. If you are joining in on the stream, feel free to like and subscribe to Ninja Nights Live. That would be awesome. And we will be, like I said, we will be doing 2 more horror film shorts here for this new Eerie Encounters series that we have started. I wish I had a lot more control set up. And these hotkeys, I'm trying to do things on YouTube and then OBS. Mess up. I wish I had separate controls for that. Anyways, so let's go ahead and drop. As you can see, from one of our sponsors in the top corner there, top right, I believe. Right there. Jason James Pizza Bistro. That'll always be within our game streams and within the full cam. So feel free to scan that at any time. And also check out some of our other sponsors, which is W. 10% off coupon codes, Ninja Nights Live. Feel free to check out the assorted flavors, Dub Slush, Dragonade, and Galaxy. Hey. Also, let's go ahead and do our full ad for our 50% off Jason James Pizza Bistro. Coupon codes Ninja Nights Live. Feel free to check out our friends. They're a Las Vegas establishment out here, Jason James Pizza Bistro. Feel free to take that digital discount and say hi to our friend Jason James and get 50% off your entire order. Alright, so here we are, back to Eerie Encounters. This is our first episode, our first series, our anthology, whatever you want to call it. Just build on it from there. Alright, so we have gone through 5 shorts, 5 horror shorts so far. I'll go ahead and break them down really quick. Within the stream, hopefully I don't get flagged on any of these on YouTube. You know, obviously it's other people's content. I'm just kind of reacting to it. Most case scenarios, I just won't be able to monetize, which is fine because I'm more into just building the community and being able to enjoy certain content like this with other filmmakers or followers or gamers, just that like stuff like this. So one of the first 5 was Catch Your Breath, which was an award-winning short. Another was called Ignore It. That was a great one. So definitely go back and watch that one. It's called Ignore It. Another award-winning. And then we have one called Intruders. Then our 4th was Hotel Visitor. And then our 5th was Eden. Now we have 2 more to make it through. And like I said, I've never seen any of these short films. So as we film them, if one tends to get a little too out there in left field, if I should say, or a little way too inappropriate for our channel, I'll have to cut it. Then we'll skip to the next short. Like I said, I don't know. I've never seen any of these, so I can't really, I haven't got a chance to kind of monitor them. So we're just kind of winging it here. But I like to be able to not be exposed or have seen any of the films that we're filming, so I can get a better, just a better reaction to it. So, anyways, on to our 6th film. Yeah, so let's go back to our little Ninja Theater. Alright, so we are on to this is number 6. We'll start here in a second, everybody. Excuse me. So, number 6 of our Eerie Encounters series. Let's go ahead and leave that there for a couple seconds. And then on to number 6 is... Oh, God. Oh, I hate when hotkeys happen like that. Yes, this is number 6. Ah, God, I gotta fix that hotkey. All right, here we go. I'm not even sure if I gave you
Hello?
the title of this one.
I'm on my way over. I can't go out tonight. I need to study.
It's a 3-day weekend. You have plenty of time to study. Now get ready.
I'm serious. I have an online midterm Monday. I can't fail.
You're not gonna fail.
I know I'm not. I'm going to stay in and study. I'll go out with you next weekend.
Boo, fine. Have fun studying.
Bye.
Let's get our little character out of there for a little bit. Get the coffee pot right on the table. Do people really study that hard? I know I used to study pretty hard, but not that hard. Gonna end up starting to hallucinate or something.
Done.
So let me guess, you went a week without showering. What? I did not understand. What was that all about? Oh, okay, so that short was called Don't Sleep. I just, you know, I should have. I think if it was going to go another day, I was going to end up falling asleep on that. Just kidding, just kidding. It was interesting. I totally missed the concept. Benji, are you with us? Did you understand that one? Let's go on to our full cam. The quality was shot really well, that's for sure. Let's go to our full cam. Yeah, so that was called Don't Sleep. You know what? I was waiting for the build-up. I was expecting something to happen. Little interesting. I don't know what did happen, Benji. I don't know. If anybody's out there joining in the stream, feel free to chime in and get your take on that short film. Other than the horrors of studying, it was a little interesting. I guess if I go back and think about what I just watched, she was about 5 days or something worth of studying, and she was still in the same outfit. Obviously, she hasn't slept. Slept straight through. I don't know if she's hallucinating. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch it. Maybe I missed something. But anyway, so we are down to, I think we are on our last horror film short. If you are joining in onto the stream and you tend to like this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe to Ninja Nights Live. That would be awesome. Help me and my son, Little Ninja, grow the channel, because we are mainly a gaming channel, Pokemon channel. We're actually, to be honest, we are a variety. We tend to mix it up a little bit. Just have fun with it. So, we're starting to build up. We do stream to 8 different channels, and we're building somewhat of a little bit of a fan base. So, like I said, if you're out there, feel free to like, share, join the stream. I'll end up doing this series. We'll do this series for the upcoming, future, I guess. We'll see how it works out. This is our first episode. We'll do 2, 3, and we'll see how it turns out. Along with our top 10, we have our top 10 series, along with our live gaming and our Pokemon unboxings, among other things. All right, so Deku fan is saying this be my mom. That's funny. That's a good one. You're pretty witty. This be my mom at night. If you're staying up too late. You talking about that final shot? That girl's eyes was all bugged out. Oh, you kids are funny. Oh, that's classic. Deku fan, always a pleasure having our friend Deku fan joining in on the stream. He's one of our best Fortnite friends that we live stream with. Really fun to hang out with, especially with Little Ninja. That's one of his best friends, I guess you could say, online. Along with a couple others like Caden Crushes, Braxton, a few others out there. Nathan Nema, I think we have the Orange Clicks now. A couple others. Anyways, alright, so let's go on to our, I think it's our 7th. Is this our final? I believe this is our final stream. Yes, this is the final, number 7 of the Eerie Encounters series, or at least this episode. So let's go back to our Ninja Knights Theater here. Let's hope the hotkey doesn't mess up. Of course it did. So we are not on number 6. However, we are on number 7. Let's go ahead and a little height back up there. And let's introduce our little Eerie Encounters episode 1 title. And then we are on to our number 7 episode. But before we get there, let's at least pop in one of our sponsors. Always love to drop in our sponsors. Let's feel free to check out Jason Jane's Pizza Bistro, 15% off. Coupon codes Ninja Knights 5. Feel free to scan that QR code and take that to the Las Vegas establishment, Jason Jane's Pizza Bistro. So feel free to say hi to our good friend Jason James. And like I said, you get 15% off your entire order. Alright, so for our final short, gosh, let's just say, where am I? Here we go. Number, not 6, this is terrible. Number 7. Alright, number 7 it is. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure what this one's called. I forgot to grab, it's called Guest. Okay, so here we go. Oh, SG, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining in on the channel. I'll drop in and chat with you as soon as this episode or short film is done. There's the high-pitched buzzing sound. I can't hear her. I guess that's the idea. All muffled. I guess that's the way it's filmed. So if you're questioning the audio, that's the way it is. What happened to her eye?
Can you hear me now? How did you get inside my house? I found you in my bathroom this morning. How did you get inside my house? Mary? Is your name Mary? I need you to listen to me. I found your wallet and I just want to make sure. Is your name Mary? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Have you got any allergies? I can make you something. It doesn't say on here. Do you have any allergies? Is there anyone that you want me to call? Your mum? Anyone? No one. Do you remember what happened? Last night? Do you remember what happened last night? Mary, what happened last night?
What's her? Thought I saw a reflection in her eye. Running from something. What the hell is that? The butcher knife. Little steak knife. What is that? Nice little steady cam shot. Oh, what the? It's One Punch Man. What? He's not going away. He just like follows her. Oh, don't tell me she's gonna do something despicable to her own. What? Don't try that at home, kids. Not sure what that was gonna do.
Okay, look, doctors will be here in a minute. They'll know the best way to handle this. I'm going now. I'm gonna leave the room, but I'll come back. One Punch Man. I guess. Is that supposed to represent her? Thank you for watching Guest. All right. Little silence there. A lot of silence in that film. Okay. Interesting. Well, we finally made it through our 7th film of our Eerie Encounters. What did you think about that one? If you feel free to leave some comments. I could honestly I thought it was pretty good, at least the build up, but then I just couldn't get over the one punch face. But let's definitely showcase this this filmmaker. I thought it was somewhat interesting. So that was our Eerie Encounters episodes. So I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and go back into full cam here. All right. We're off the full cam.
Alright, welcome back everybody. So, hey, if you are still with us on the stream, I don't know if Benji or SG, if you are still with us, thanks for dropping in. Truly appreciate it. Feel free to follow the channel, one of our channels, if you like this kind of content, because I think we're going to continue doing this, and hopefully we'll build up some horror, a little slight horror following. At least with this series, we are a variety channel. As you can see, we are Ninja Nights Live. This is me and my son's gaming channel, live stream. We do a lot of video games like Fortnite. Was doing some Call of Duty. We might still go back to it. Along amongst other video games, Minecraft, other things. Like I said, we do a variety. We do some Pokemon unboxings, things like that, or of that nature, and we have a new series called the Top 10, which we tend to review. This is basically the start of our reaction kind of series. So we got something called the Top 10, which will be a variety of different Top 10. I think our next one is our Top 10 anime intros. Our first one we did was Top 10 70s and 80s cartoon intros. Like I said, there'll be other variety of things like top 10 maybe live streamers or top 10 gamers, things like that. So this is what you are witnessing now, or at least if you joined us, was our Eerie Encounters, which was 7 short horror films, and we'll continue with Eerie Encounters episode 2, which will be an additional 7 other short. So if you are some short filmmakers, feel free to drop your short horror films into our links, into the chats, and I'll go ahead and start collecting some other ones out there, and we'll build our next 7 episodes. And like I said, we're just doing this for fun. So if we do get flagged on these on YouTube, chances are we just won't be able to monetize, which is okay. I'm not worried about monetization. But I do like to share other people's works of art, especially in the film, the horror film side. As you can see, or as you heard, I should say, early in the stream, I used to produce a lot of horror films and short horror films with my former studio, Dark Waters Productions. We actually produced a full-length horror film called Ominous, which is still out there. It was done back in, I think we started filming in 2006, and then we released it, I believe, in 2009. And it's still out there. I believe you can find it maybe on Tubi, Amazon Prime, let alone online. It was distributed worldwide. Was it a awesome horror film? It wasn't bad, actually. At least I thought it was. One YouTube channel I think we had over 3 or 4 million views on it, and some pretty good response. But yeah, so that's my background in the horror film. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I don't know if SG, if you're still with us, or Benji. And anybody else that has joined in on the stream, feel free to like and subscribe to Ninja Nights Live. Yeah, and join us in the future for some more horror anthology and some other fun videos that we are going to react to. I believe we're also probably going to do some first time videos of maybe songs. I don't know. Whatever comes to mind. We'll think. We don't want to stray too far from our regular channel. Alright, but to answer your last question, Benji, you said you suggest we should play Sonic Frontiers. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Is that the new game? Sonic Frontiers? I could be wrong. Feel free to chime in if you're still there and let us know. Otherwise, I'll research it. Little Ninja is a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, which, by the way, I was a pretty big fan when I was, when I was younger, growing up. I think the first time I experienced Sonic was on the Sega Genesis, that was. Alright, anyway, so once again, thank you everybody for joining in on the live stream. And until next time, we'll be back with another set of Eerie Encounters. Or Eerie Encounters. Hopefully I'm saying that. Eerie Encounters. Alright, until next time, folks. I gotta come up with a catchphrase at the end, so help me out. Drop in the feed suggestions. I'm not sure I'm gonna exit this out. Alright, other than until next time. Whatever. Alright, Benji, take care, buddy. And take care of everybody else. Alright, here we go. All right. Oh, yeah.